Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you very much, our esteemed viewer, for your continued stay with us. And we took a very short break. Here we are back to exclusively discuss this issue of deep state. Mheshimiwa Njata, najua viewers wetu wanasangaa. Wanaona hii maneno hapa wanasema, "Hai jameni. Why William Ruto? Why him? What has he done to the state that he deserves such kind of treatment?"
Okay, actually that is a question that has been bothering us, even with the 8 million Jubilee voters who voted for Uhuru Kenyatta in 2017.
Oh, anyway,
we have been asking ourselves that very same question.
But you must know that if 8 million voted for you,
a moment,
that is not the okay.
If you see someone criticizing you,
yes,
just know you have something positive in you.
Okay.
And they are fearing you because they know the deputy president, once he becomes a president, he will make serious changes, serious development projects in the Republic of Kenya. Kenya will be transformed from a third world country to a first world country in the first 5 years of His Excellency President William Samoei Ruto.
What do you think is his greatest strength as we speak? What is his greatest strength that makes these people criticize him this much?
The deputy president is courageous. Never in history have we seen a man so courageous and God-fearing ascend to such a powerful position. All of them we know from history how they have been. But the deputy president is someone who is driven by his own character and God-fearing, so he will drive this country according to the virtues of Christianity or the faith he subscribes to. Okay.
In a matter of seconds, if that is his strength, the religious stand, and the courage in him that makes him autonomous, rather outstand. What do you think? You are his close supporter. What is his weakness?
His weakness, it is only him who can tell us.
But you've told us his strength.
The deputy president is human. We are all human beings, and we are bound to have weaknesses. Okay. From what I can see, maybe he is too courageous.
So the weakness is being too courageous, which is also the strength at the same time.
Yes, you can have you can have a strength, but if you overdo it, becomes a weakness. Okay.
Currently, what is the relationship? What is the relationship between the DP himself and the deep state members?
The relationship between it is evidence. It is from public knowledge. We have seen MPs allied to William Samoei Ruto. We have seen their security withdrawn. We have seen some of them purged from plum offices in the Senate and also the National Assembly. We have also seen and witnessed deals or scandals being planted in the office of the deputy president.
This is why I ask you a very serious question. Why would he be subjected to such kind of treatment? What could be the weakness that he has with the government that he's part of?
I think the deep state is fearing the positive strength of His Excellency the deputy president, and this is because he is the only person who has gone from a poor background. They are wondering up to date. They cannot try and plan, or even they are wondering how this person became someone out of nothing. He became a moment.
I can see my time. My time is moving very fast. But then
I need 1 minute.
Yes, I'm giving you 1 minute. I need 1 minute to respond. I want you to combine that. I want you to combine that because time is not on my side. But I want you to combine that with this. Recently, we had the deputy party leader, the deputy secretary general of Jubilee, together with Atwoli. Mheshimiwa Atwoli. Those are very serious members of this particular government.
That's according to.
We had your own deputy, your own party official from the Jubilee recommend Raila Amolo Odinga for presidency for presidency come 2022. And I'm sure this is one of the things that has made the DP to come out and condemn the deep state affairs. Do you think Mheshimiwa Raila Odinga is in bed with the deep state officials?
Okay, first and foremost, classifying Atwoli and Morathe as part of the deep state, it is even you are trying even to diminish the deep state.
But I ask you, the deep state son, you never told us.
You're just glorifying Atwoli. You know, Atwoli is just a village elder.
No, but you know, the Kotu he has been a Kotu leader for all this while, and he has a say in the workers and laborers.
And you know, and we know it is public knowledge how he has become the leader.
But the people he leader, the people who elected him, and they are part of voters of this particular process.
Have you ever participated in any Kotu elections?
I'm not part and parcel of there.
Okay, then have you ever seen even on TV about Kotu elections?
Why must they bring it on TV?
You know,
even the village, the so-called village, quote unquote, as you put it, they hold. But that notwithstanding, okay.
But
they made claims. They made claims that Raila is the only person who can unite. Now I'm bringing you. Raila is the only person who can bring the unity of this country together. And the objective of this question is, why not William Ruto? What does William Ruto lack to bring the unity of the nation? Or but rather, he comes and pours out the issue of deep state.
You know, I'm choosing not to respond to the claims of Atwoli.
I don't want to respond to the claims. I want to give you an idea.
A moment, just a moment.
Yes.
Because I'm the one who is responding to you. I want to say that I cannot respond to what they said because they said as Kenyans, and every Kenyan has the constitutional right to express their opinion.
Murathe is your deputy party leader. Is your party leader, I mean? You have to agree to that.
He is not the deputy party leader. The deputy party leader is excellency.
Is he? No, he's a leader in the Jubilee. He's the deputy secretary general.
And in Jubilee, which I know it is not, which is different from our competitors in 2017 and in 2013, we have allowed divergent views.
Mheshimiwa, 2013 and
that's a benefit of democracy. We have allowed internal democracy, party internal democracy to prevail. So that's how we can see today that someone who is at the level of a deputy secretary general, deputy chairman of the party, trying to attack his boss. Someone at the level of maybe an MP trying to attack His Excellency President Uhuru Kenyatta. We should be even given a prize.
Mheshimiwa, you can see time is running, but I want you to relate that to this. In one of the BBI rallies before the pandemic, Murathe was seen akisema kwamba hatutapatia nchi mwizi. And he told, he was in his backyard. And later on, he comes and proposes Raila for the presidency. After that, a few days later, we see the DP comes out and say the deep state and all that. Okay, we may try and relate Murathe towards the DP, but then, towards the deep state generals. But then, it's a very close highlight of His Excellency, the President of Kenya. When he referred to the DP as is there a possibility that he referred to the DP as the mwizi, quote and quote? Hatutapatia hii nchi mwizi.
Okay, this, we have had a serious political campaign against the deputy president, run by media stations, run by opposition, run by almost everyone. A political narrative trying to tell the public that the deputy president is a thief. But as of today, I want you to bring me court cases where the deputy president has been sentenced and has been confirmed as a thief. I want you to tell me, out of all the scandals we have had, from Kim Warrell, from those NYS, I want you to implicate directly the deputy president.
Why was he removed as the chair of the cabinet secretary's panel? Matiang'i was given his duties. Why?
The president, Actually, in the first place, if you read that executive order, it is said that Matiang'i and his and his and his cabinet officials, they report to the presidency, and we know under the new constitution who comprises of the presidency. We have two individuals. We have the president and his excellency the deputy president.
Therefore, what informed them of now making Mheshimiwa Ruto not to chair, and instead the chair he used to sit on, Matiang'i takes?
It is for effectiveness and trying to make sure that the government is run smoothly, and because this is the last time of His Excellency the Uhuru Kenyatta and the deputy president.
I want you to look at this camera and maybe in a matter of 30 seconds, tell our viewers the future of the DP against the deep state in 30 seconds.
Okay, the future of the DP and against the deep state is determined by God. And as the deputy president said, rightfully said, that we have the people and we have God at our side. For them, they have the system, the authority, or maybe the instruments of power. But in the Bible, Paul said that you come to me with all those things, but for me I come to you in the name of God.
Wonderful. For me, I come to you in the name of God. That is Brian Jatta, the CEO, who has been our guest today, the CEO of Touching Lives Foundation and a great supporter of the Jubilee government, trying to agree and disagree with the government of his own formation. Let us catch up in our next segment. Subscribe, like, and comment in our YouTube channel, the great YouTube channel where exclusive discussions take place, the voice of reason. See you next time. We catch up.